Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and Sunny here, and today we are doing the first initial guide on Dosa. This is a class that I've been really enjoying playing, and I've been working on some combo stuff and all that, some add-ons and everything. Obviously, this is a class that needs some patches to iron out issues. There's a couple of bugs with it, with some of the damage not being actually applied on your AoE abilities. And also your unicle is not working at times and all that. So there's some bugs that needs to be ironed out, but the class, it's playable, it does well. It's not crazy right now, but this is a class I'm probably going to be sticking with for a very, very long time. So expect more and updated guides whenever we get those patches, changing maybe some of the kits or combos or whatever. I'll try and keep you guys up to date, but this right here is going to allow you to get into the class, play it, and pop off. Now, first things first, the combo I'm going to be talking about today, I actually made using this right here, which is a DPS chart with damage and everything. Huge shout out to Slay, Renombulan on Discord. This guy here, he's been doing it with other classes as well, where he sits and times the abilities. He has all the information about like the stuff he was doing, and then he calculates the DPS of the different abilities in PvE. So I've actually been using this to make this combo, and it works, it slaps, and it's super easy and straight to the point, but it's not LMB holding down or RMB as you probably heard about. This is a real combo that is based around optimal DPS. So we'll get into that a bit later, but first let's take a look at add-ons. Right, here we have some add-ons. Add-ons something I always play around with. I tried to make some general add-ons here. I'm personally grinding Tungred right now, so I would change these around and get some down attack in there. You can definitely move the Fog Cleaver around, change that. That's also the spacebar. So maybe you need some down attack there. You can drop the DP if you don't need it, and etc, etc. But this right here is what I'm using, and these abilities are chosen in the order because of how they go into the combo, which we'll cover at the end. But yeah, we got Tevik here. This one is a 14-second cooldown at max rank. So the abilities here last 20 seconds. So you can only use this basically every second pack. Now the combo is actually an infinite combo, but you can do some fillers in as well. Having this here actually allows you to keep it up permanently. I'm using this ability every second pack, but it's on 14 seconds, 20 seconds, so it should stay up. So let's talk a bit about the abilities, what to lock and all that. First off, you should definitely lock your C buff, the 100% BSR. It's really just bad DPS, it's slow and everything in PvE, so you should lock it and then just use to consume using your C key. Next up, for this combo here, I've locked some abilities, and you can unlock them, and the combo still works, but sometimes it messes up a bit if you're not too quick on moving the hands and switching around. So locking these ensures that the combo flows as intended. Once you get familiar with it, you can unlock them again. It's also very nice potentially having the RMB, so whenever you need to just filler, you can just hold down RMB if like one mob left. So that's something you can play around with yourself. But for this combo here, I have locked Cloud Rail, Downpour, Final Slash, and of course, as always, you want to lock Evasion. Quickly, I talked about this in my initial guide as well for Dosa, but gearing and stuff like that, it's a DR class, and this is a PvE combo focus, so you want to stack max AP. I have a crystal guide, link in the description if you want to take a look at the crystals, the optimal crystals to use. Nowadays, you probably won't need any accuracy at all. I have 0 accuracy. You most likely won't even need all the add-ons and everything. But always make sure you take a look at how much accuracy you need. But you're looking at just raw AP as much as you can, and all out attacks is a great one for a Lightstone combo if you have it. Quickly before we finish on the combo, movement is always super important, so I'll quickly touch on some of the movement patterns. The combo itself starts with the WF jump-in, so you want to save that for the engage into packs in PvE. It procs the first add-on and then flows off the rest of the combo from that one. So it gives like the first add-on proc, a bit of damage, it flows really well, and it's a movement ability. So the WF is the one I'm using whenever I get close to the pack. Now, between the packs, it depends on how far they are. Close range, you can go dash, LMB, and then WF into it if you want to. For the further distance, you can go shift space. And again, here you can end on an LMB and then into the WF. You can also do another one, let's say, depending on how much range you have, and on cooldowns here. If you're killing packs very, very fast, then you might want to be able to use different type. So the C-RMB is a crazy long engage as well, and it's very, very quick. You can also just use it, you don't have to dash in first or anything like that. But those are like the best, fastest movements pack to pack. So yeah, just mix between those, whatever you need. And for this combo here, you want to finish all that movement into next pack with a WF. Let's get to the combo. So the combo is, it's an infinite combo, but it basically rotates between two versions because of the long cooldowns on the shift abilities. So I'm going to show you guys the combo here, and then I will break it down, and I'll talk about like some of the fillers you can do if you need to. So this is it. Right, that's the first part. That's using your shift Q into then shift E. The second one, again, it's the exact same combo, but now those two abilities would be on cooldown. So we go in again here. And then it shifts RMB into the jump, into shift F. And this here should be killing packs. This is what I'm using, and the packs at Tongue Red are dead with this. Now, the good thing about this combo is that it loops into each other. So the only difference between these two are the shift abilities, the two shift abilities, but you can keep rotating this combo. So again, I'll break it down later, but you can see here like infinite version of it. And then we go back. And the abilities are back off cooldown. So it rotates infinitely as well, and this is almost maximum DPS. It's the most comfy combo I could do, which also then uses all the maximum DPS abilities, and also allowing for the repositions and all that. So what do we do? Well, we go, there's a couple of cancels and errors in this that you need to be aware of. So we go WF, and we hold down F for the spin. You can hold down you can hold down F the entire time if you need to reposition. Sometimes you angle wrong into a pack, and you need to like basically go to the other side. I will just hold it down and move to the other side, and then go LMB RMB. That's one of the like variants depending on what you need. When you get more comfortable, you can use the hold down F to reposition. So you go into WF, hold F for the spin. As soon as you've done the spin attack, it will link into LMB, and then you go RMB. And after that, it is WRMB. And now you go shift Q or shift RMB, depending on which version you're using. When they're gone off, it's S+LMB. You hold down until you do the jump over, at which point use your second shift ability, which is either going to be shift E or shift F. And now if you need to finish off the pack, you can always use shift LMB to like do further DPS if you have like one mob with low HP, or you can go back into an LMB RMB. Those two abilities deals tons of damage, and they are low cooldown. So I can show you here real quick how it will look. I'm gonna go in and we're blasting, and we're jumping here, and then the mobs are not quite dead, so I go straight into shift LMB into shift RMB, and now hopefully they should definitely be dead. And if they're not, then you can go and rotate back around to the combo if you want to. So that is it. Hopefully you guys will be able to put out some great numbers. This year it works really, really well. I am still practicing and cleaning it all up. And once we get some patches, I will keep the guide up. I'll put a new out with all the updates so you guys can get maximum performance. See you all in the next one. Okay.